Hello everyone. For my first video of the day, I'm going to be reviewing a film called Adopted. As you all remember, I made a video 2 nights ago, maybe 1 night ago, around that, or maybe 3 days ago, doesn't matter, about Adopted 2. Well, if you've seen that review and looked at that short, then this is the first film leading up to the second film, in case anyone is confused or new here. So, and before I go into the first film, Adopted, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody, because without all of you, I won't be where I'm at, and I'm very grateful. So thank you very much. And I know my game list is kind of lacking, so I made up a list and I want to share with all of you and see what you think. And if you're new to this channel and want to sub, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. With all that said, let's get on with the video today. So, as I said during the intro for Adopted, I basically described about Adopted 2 briefly. And this is the first one. So, this one in particular was a little bit better than the second one. And I'll tell all of you why. You can agree or disagree, and that's fine. But, the story for this it was a good story. I really appreciate the story. The acting seemed natural. It didn't seem forced. The second one forced the acting. Forced what they said. That seemed unnatural, if you get where I'm going with that. But this one seemed natural. It followed the flow with the story, which I appreciated. And that kid, I gotta tell you, that kid was more annoying when he was younger. When he entered that place in the second film and what he did in the second film. He was more annoying in this film, but also more devious. More pain in the ass. But somewhat sloppy, not a lot. And he was not mentally well, that kid. He wasn't. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. But we've seen what happened to his parents after he was mistreated, which I can understand. If your parents say something negative towards you, for example that you wish you were never born, that you were a mistake, stuff like that, actually mean it, that could ruin a kid's psyche and just kill people if they wanted to. And that's what happened in this film. And also addressed serious issues as well with abuse. So, for the story aspect of it, I really enjoyed it. The acting, I really enjoyed. It wasn't faked, wasn't forced, like the second one. And it kind of ended on a cliffhanger. No bad, and it didn't end on a good note, which is rare for horror films nowadays. So give me credit for that as well. So, if you didn't like the second one, which I don't blame you if you didn't like it, and if you did, I'm glad for you. And want to see this one, I would say it's a little bit more better than the second one, but it's not perfect. It could have been better, but it was perfect for how it was, and I really enjoyed it. So, with all that said, I'll end up with this. If you're a fan of horror films, I want to see a good horror film, I would say give this one a chance. You see what you think. And if you like this one, or don't like it and want to check out the second one, just be very cautious with the second one. That's all I'm going to say. With all that said, thank you all again for the love and support. Really appreciate it. May God bless you all and stay safe.